I want to just throw it out there. I am known as being one of the strongest women that's walking in this earth. I have been through a life. Life has made me. Life has broke me. Life has shattered me in a million pieces. And finding myself was the greatest thing I ever done for myself. Finding out who I am, what I want out of the life, and how I freaking want out of this life was the greatest thing I ever made a decision on. And maybe some of you will sit here and question, why didn't you find that when you were younger? Here's the thing. All of us in a freaking life go through some circumstances that teach us certain life. We fall, we stick around for it, even if it hurts for a little while. We say, oh, it's going to get better. Things will get better. You know what, sweetheart? Only time the freaking things will get better when you stand up on your 2 feet and you meant it. That's when things get better. When you get a hold of your wheel, when you get a hold of yourself, and I said, what is enough? It is a freaking enough. I've been with the same man for 16 years. I'm not going to sit here and bash him at all. That's not who I am. But I'll tell you one thing. I wish him nothing but the best, but he lost something that could be very great. He replaced me with someone else, and he wanted to have multiple wives. That's not a life that I want to live. I don't want to live with a 1 man and 20 women. I can't even deal with myself being a woman. So can you just imagine me sitting in here? There's the one baby mama. There's another baby mama. There's this baby mama. And I'm sitting in here like, that's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to be a doormat. It's fine. No big deal. Hell no. Hell freaking no. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If a man cannot say to you every morning, good morning, beautiful. How is your day? I don't care if you look like a goddamn garbage can. He chooses to freaking lay down by you. He chooses to freaking do those vowels with you. He chooses to lay down with you for so many years and made so many babies. And if he can't say that shit to you every single morning, that you are beautiful, you do an amazing job, you're an awesome freaking mother. If the man can do that shit to you, ain't a man. Move on, girl. Find somebody or find nobody. I'd rather be alone and happy than being with a man and wonder, should I walk on an eggshell today? Or it's going to happen a little later? Or I have to sit here and crack my knuckles and wonder if I'm good enough for somebody. No. I grew up on my own. I didn't have a freaking mom. I didn't have a dad. I didn't have nobody. I was on my own. I thought myself. I have fell on the ground way too many times. I've been walked on too many fucking years. By everyone. Being raped, being kidnapped, being fucking tortured. I live with the PTSD and anxiety. I've been in a war. I've been that broken person who had nothing. I had my rebound with the boys. Because I was searching for father figure, you want to call it. I don't even know. But when I found me after 16 years, when my husband said, you know, this is not working anymore. You're a type of controlling person that I can't even be with anymore. You're a liar, you're a thief, or you're a bad mom, or you're a bad wife, you're a bad friend, bad, 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 bad. And I told him, that's fine. You know what? So long. Soldier, thanks for not wasting my time. But in this breakup, I tell you one thing. You'll find out who your freaking friends are. You'll find out who your family is. You'll find out who true person is to you when you go through the hard time. And that person turns on you and you never thought about it in a million years. Bingo! Thanks for cleaning up this garbage. You know what I always say too? That God is great. God don't like ugly. And let me tell you something. With the grace of a God, He has shown me that. He don't like ugly. He has stand up by me. He has protected me. And when I had a hard time, when that divorce paper come, I literally got my paperwork handed to me in my hand by the sheriff. I stood. This is going to make me cry. I stood in the front of my freaking home. I said, this is what I came. This is what I came to. I came in a freaking America with a backpack. Didn't speak English. Didn't know anything about this country. Build a family with one man. And I'm not a good enough. I got handed freaking papers because I'm controlling. I stood and looked at my house. I was like, my God. This is where my life comes down to? I came to this country with a backpack, and my 16-year relationship is trying to set me out of this house with the same fucking backpack. Not happening. Not happening. All of us women need to know one thing. We need to value our mind, our body, and our soul. And if somebody is not grateful for what you do, if somebody doesn't compliment you or show you something, you don't have to be romantic to be thoughtful, buddy. Romance mean nothing. Thoughtfulness. Bring me a piece of grass, every once in a while and give it to me. That means the world to me. You know why? Because you thought about me that time, that day, that minute, that second. That's what freaking means. He has a lawyer. I refuse to have a fucking lawyer. Why do I want a lawyer? I'm a Catholic woman. Proudly to say that. Even my family, if they hear this video, you know what? I don't care. You were never there for me neither. So, being a Catholic woman, I'm not going to sit there in front of the judge and put my hand on a Bible and I said, I swear. Lawyers do lie. I'm not doing that. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to stand up for my 3 kids. I'm going to stand for what's right. I'm going to stand up for what's wrong. If you're doing adultery, you're doing adultery. If you're freaking messing with your wife, you're messing with your wife. But if I do something wrong, you're the first one to come at me and just throw it right at my face like smack, smack. You see my flaws, but you need to turn around and look at yours, because you know what? We all have a luggage. We all have a dirty laundry. Nobody in this world is perfect. But don't be bashing somebody when they all wear they down. Ever. It's one of the greatest things that I have learned is there's very little out there left to trust. When you think, for once, that you have a family member, a friend, or spouse, that's when you need to sit back and say, I need to think about this. They have turned on me. And I'm sure not everybody's the same, but it starts questioning you when you're having a hard time. People show their colors, even your own blooded family. Even your own blooded family. And it's hard to say it, that I'm going through this on my own, and I'm going to come out like a freaking Iron Man. And you know what, ladies? If you're going through this, you can do it too. Trust me. Hold your value, hold your own. Stand up, hold yourself, and hold your kids that you have. Because you know what? Men are like a garbage disposal. They're only good for one thing: making that beautiful baby. That's it. Rest of it is a history. So for that, stay strong.